you to 1996 from Anima, Tool and Stinkfist on Triple J. Rosie Beaton with you. Very excited to be backstage at the big day out in a beautiful, glorious afternoon here in Sydney. Danny Carey joins me, as does Justin, Chancellor of Tool. Hi, boys.
Hello.
Energy.
Energy, all right. Hey, you guys are on later tonight, being the headliners and all, and I just want you to take me through. I mean, how many crew do you bring with you? You've got a security guard. I'm scared of him.
I think about 500, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, we've scaled it down a little bit this time.
You've scaled it down a little tad?
Yeah.
And Danny, I'm just looking at some of your needs as the drummer extraordinaire. You've got an 18-inch signature full crash, a 13-inch signature sound edge hi-hat, a 14 by 14 floor tom. I have no idea what I'm reading, but is that heavy to transport, or do you leave some of this in the States?
I don't have to worry about that part of it anymore. But my roadie had to get one of those Home Depot or lifting belts, though, to keep him getting a hernia.
I bet. And you guys were here back in 2007, and then after you toured here in Australia, you went via Hawaii, Danny, and you paralysed your hand because you love the sea and you love creatures.
They don't love me, evidently, though, so it was kind of a strange thing. A little piece of an urchin broke off in there, and I didn't even know it until months later. They had to take it out. But
so did that affect your drumming at all?
Nah, not really.
He's actually
I'm
much
a professional.
better now.
I
You're
can
a
rise
tough
above
man.
it.
He's better.
And I mean, the big question on everyone's lips is, when's the new album? Obviously, it's going to be out later in the year, and do you just go into like massive jam sessions and Maynard goes, all right, boys, you're in here, you're locked in this room for 4 hours, let's play?
Yeah, this one's going to be called 50,000 Days.
I bet. 50,000 Days, the follow-up to 10,000 Days, 2006. Is Maynard a hard nut to crack?
5 times better.
Is Maynard a hard man to work with?
Nah, not at all. He's pretty easygoing. We just lock him in the room and feed him once in a while.
And with your live shows for this big day out tour and your big extravaganzas, are you giving a little teaser of the album that is going to come out later in the year?
Maybe tonight, you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of tentative titles for any of the tracks that you've been discussing?
No, it's 50,000 Days. Decided.
Any track names?
Not at this point.
No.
That's usually the last thing that happens. Then we argue about that while we're making the final mastering of the record. We don't even have names for the songs until then, usually.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
And tell me, obviously, your fans are hardcore. Would you say that Tool is the thinking person's band? Do they have higher IQs than any other fans, would you say?
Not by their behavior.
If
you add them all together, it's a pretty big number.
Do you get, like, girls flashing their boobs that distract you or anything?
Not enough.
When we're lucky,
And tell me, I know that Maynard loves a bit of wine. Is his wine worth drinking?
Yeah, it's good, actually.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah.
Is he a white man or a red wine man?
Mainly red, so Shiraz. And,
yeah, it's good.
What was the other one he did? It's all blended grapes and stuff, though.
And he's got his own vineyard in Arizona.
Yeah, he's got quite an operation going out.
Does he share the wealth and give you guys a bottle of wines and say, Merry Christmas,
Every
here's
Christmas,
your bonus?
every
Christmas, yeah.
Does he take home a few bottles of Australian samples?
Oh, yeah. I think he spends a lot of time going from vineyard to vineyard, but we're on tour wherever.
What regions is he into?
I'll be going to Penfolds probably.
Yeah, he loves that place. I know.
Right,
that,
okay.
I guess that's the main area here, isn't it?
There's loads. Western Australia, South Australia, Margaret River. And tell me, are you guys tennis heads? You were personally invited by one of the Williams sisters last...
Yeah, Serena, which she whipped ass on Sharapova. That was a good fun.
And you guys were just sitting in there centre court.
I think, did you meet her at the YMCA or something?
Yeah. No, actually at a Laker game.
Oh, Laker game.
All right. Actually, speaking of which, is it true that you go for the University of Kansas Jayhawks?
Actually, my whole family did, but I broke the tradition. I went to the University of Missouri instead.
See, I like the...
but I love the Jayhawks. They're my team.
I like the University of Texas Longhorns.
Oh, yeah, they beat us the other day.
So we're going to have a big fight backstage.
They got good cheerleaders down there as well.
And is it true? Look, I was having a little chat on Twitter last night. One of your fans said, "What's with the rubber chicken on stage before you play?" Is this true, or are they bullshitting?
We're not there.
I miss
We'll
all
have to
these
find
things.
out.
I've got all these toys in front of me. I can never see anything. So.
And, you know,
We'll set up a hidden camera or something.
Right.
Iggy Pop,
Find out what
obviously,
really
the
goes in.
Stooges, they're still rocking out, you know,
Yeah.
Iggy being in his
Oh, they
60s.
sounded
So you
great,
guys
yeah.
are going to be rocking out in your 60s on big tours as well?
Oh,
I don't know.
God, yeah,
I hope
guess
so.
we'll see.
You knew that, Dan, right?
You never know.
So you leave Australia and then what for tour for the rest of the year for 2011?
We're just going to finish our album, you know.
Yeah, right.
We've actually turned a bunch of stuff down because we're really, really deep in the middle of it, and it tends to take too many months out of the year. So
We'll have a fantastic show tonight. I can't wait to see you,
Thanks so
Danny,
much.
and also Justin from Tool on Triple J backstage.
Thanks, guys. Come out and buy some posters.